title of this writing is, You Didn't Ask. Here's where I start using the word but to its best advantage. You didn't ask my opinion, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. I am a strong supporter of not giving an unsolicited opinion. It's a position I've evolved to over time. There was a time when I would give it with the frequency of a bad Netflix movie and the volume of a fire hose. It took me a while to notice that what I was offering was unwelcome and falling on clogged ears. I'm happy that I've made the metamorphosis from my old approach to the new. It serves me and others quite well. But there are emergencies, which reminds me of a story. When I was in radio broadcasting, I worked with the world's laziest engineer. He was a part-time employee, so the technical issues he was responsible for would pile up. When he did come to work, the minute he arrived, he would find an isolated chair and basically take a 30-minute coffee break. He had what my sainted mother would call a fainting ass. That meant his posterior would find any open seat and collapse into it. It was her way of characterizing lazy. Getting him to tend to the list of items that had amassed in his absence was harder than separating a dog from a bone. But when there was an emergency, there was no one better. He shifted into superhero mode and would snuff out the blaze. Sometimes a well-timed, unsolicited opinion is necessary. It's especially helpful when someone unknowingly is about to step in front of a bus. When you have a history of a particular situation turning out badly in just about every case, that's when your opinion is not only warranted, but needed. It may not be welcomed, but you know it will prevent a disaster if heeded. That's when "you didn't ask" needs to be answered. I'll admit these instances are few and far between, but if you don't offer your experience at this point, it'll be a lot more harmful than forgetting to curtsy in front of the Queen. All the best, John.